So, welcome to part 4. This is how to update calendar for services, and this is interesting. There's a couple things that we need to understand with the calendar. The calendar will only pick up based off of what you've confirmed. If you notice at the top left there, it says confirmed. So I literally decided to already schedule myself, and like we talked about in the accepting the roles episode, or in the part 2, you have to accept your role in order for it to pop up in your schedule. So all of them have been confirmed. This is what I'm seeing in the services app, but I want to see this in my Apple Calendars app, or in my, I think it works with another, I don't think it works. As long as you have an iPhone, I think it might work. That's the only way I know how to do it, because I don't have a Windows or Android. But I know for iPhone, this is exactly how it's going to work. So everything that you see here on the schedule screen, if you click on the top right where your initials are, in my case, JF, I'm going to click there. And this shows me in the schedules tab here, because I can click on the other tabs here. But I'm going to focus on the schedules tab. This shows me all the roles that I've accepted, right? And with that comes the times. And at the very bottom, if you see there, it says subscribe to calendar in green, right? I'm gonna click on subscribe to calendar. It's gonna populate this in my calendars app. And all I'm gonna do is click find. And it loads up all my services. If I click preview, this is everything that's going on throughout the Sundays, throughout the weeks. If you know, at Sundays at our church, that's when we have our services and our rehearsals, choirs for the kids, band rehearsals for us. I separated all the different times for English and Spanish, and that's basically what, it populates for you. So as long as you accept your roles, then when you click add calendar, it'll pop up in this way. And the only thing I would change, probably this that says my name. I'll just put Life Tabernacle Worship here. I'll click the check at the top right, and that's it. Everything populates. As you see here, I click on a date, 17th. It'll show me from 8:30 to 10:30 is our English service, 10:30 to 12:30 is our Spanish service, and then we have 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, our choir rehearsal. In the middle there, because I'm not scheduled for English, it doesn't populate, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. English service band rehearsal, but I'll still be there, right? Because I'm the worship leader. But I am scheduled for the Spanish service, which is the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'm scheduled for the 24th. So I'm going to be rehearsing for Spanish from 3 to 4, right? And that's, it'll allow you to see what you're, even up until the 7th that I just accepted. It'll show me all the rehearsals, all the service times, so I can kind of see, alongside my regular calendar, like what's going on, what I can make it to, if I'm going to be busy, so that I can say, okay, I accepted the role, but I can't really make it, so let me go back and decline. Now, this shows you everything that was already updated. Everything that's here is what got subscribed to your calendar. But if any new changes are made, like let's say we go from May to June, the new calendar comes out and you accept all your June roles, you need to understand that this will not update. You will need to, because this will not update, you will need to open up your calendar view here. You would need to unsubscribe, right? So unsubscribe from it, get rid of it, and then you have to go back into the app. Like let's say let's just pretend at the bottom of June, you see the rest of June. So you see June 14, 21, and 28, right? You see 3 more services there. You would subscribe to calendar, and you would have to redo this. Every time you accept the role, it would change in the services app, but it won't change in your calendar subscription. So you need to resubscribe it, delete the previous one, and then it'll populate the way you want it to. So that's just a tip, just so that y'all aren't just leaving the same subscription. Every time you accept a new role or decline a new role, it won't automatically update. you'll need to resubscribe your calendar, which honestly only takes like you saw right there, like 10-15 seconds. I'm just explaining it. It doesn't take long, but you just need to remember that if you want to see your calendar updated, you have to manually delete this old one and then resubscribe in the services app. So that's how to update your calendar and sync it with services. I hope this helps. I hope it blesses y'all. Let me know if you have any questions. God bless you guys. I'll be seeing you in the next video, but the next part will be more advanced. This is more tailored towards the worship leaders. But if you want to learn how to create these songs and how I go about creating songs so that we can be on the same page, stick around for that, because we're going to dive deep into the more advanced topics when it comes to services. Thank you guys for watching. For any beginners out there, that's pretty much it, except until part 9, where I'll be talking about how you can practice with services for Sunday. So stick around for that one. Skip part 5 all the way to 8 if it doesn't pertain to you, or if it's too confusing. But if you're a worship leader, stick around for part 5. God bless.